And okay then guys, in today's episode, we're still in the summer transfer window. We're looking at bringing a midfielder and go ahead and improve this team. And we have 180 million then in the transfer budget to spend on this midfielder in today's episode. Now, of course, don't want to spend it all. However, we can spend over 100 million. And okay, then last episode we went out and made 2 signings along with the new kits, as you guys can see. But Ibra coming in and also Matt Turner coming in as well. In other news though, we did start the Premier League last episode, our first game taking on United, and it didn't end well. It did not end well, guys. We lost 2-0. But okay, then before we go any further and get into your guys' comments in today's episode, if you're looking forward to it, don't forget, drop me a like down below in the video. And also guys, if you're new here to the channel, don't forget, hit the red subscribe button and also press the little bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload. And okay, then the first comment does say, please sign Paul Pogba as he is within your budget, is 87 rated, in his prime, and he looks cool. Keep up the good work. And I did say to you guys then, in today's episode, we are looking at signing that midfielder. However, the midfielder coming in has got to partner up with Partey. Now, if he's partnering up with Partey, can Paul Pogba do that? Again, he's been trying to do that at United for so long, it hasn't been working out. But let's have a quick look at Paul Pogba just to see his stats. Is he on last year of his contract? That's one thing I want to find out. Paul Pogba, 29, of course, 87 rated. Let's have a look at him right now. And, okay, yeah, so between 45 and 55, yeah, we can definitely afford that. And okay, the next comment does go ahead and say, I think you could sign someone young and also a high potential like Camavinga or Gravenberch as a centre mid. Yeah, and you guys would have already seen in our shortlist for today's episode. Now, the only outlier in this is Paul Pogba at 29. However, yeah, that is what we're looking for to bring in a midfielder. It is kind of young. Again, Tonali, Locatelli, 2 players I'm looking at as well. Youngish, and also Neves and Tielemans, 25, not in the prime as of yet. But yeah, the shortlist is growing. And okay, then the final comment, which isn't actually about a midfielder, we're moving on to the defense right now, which says, hey Renzy, loving the content all the way from South Africa. Honestly guys, where you're watching these episodes from really does amaze me every single time. India, South Africa, Italy, Germany, yeah, again, it's amazing. But into it, he says, I have a problem with your defense. Maybe you bring in someone like Clement Longley. He would be a great replacement for Ben White. The defense then is the next position that we do need to sort out after the midfield. Again, you're looking at midfield right now, it does look okay. The only problem we got is Odegaard playing that position. But in terms of defense, yeah, that centre-back position right there, we do need to sort. Ben White, 82 rated. He's had a full season, so is Gabriel. Gabriel's 85. Ben White's still 82, so I think we need to improve. And okay, you guys can see then I've gone ahead and changed the formation right now, but I'm also looking at Partey, and I'm thinking instead of buying someone to come in and partner up with him, however, what if we look at, moving Partey on? He's 29 right now. If we want to sell him and get the most money, now would be the perfect time, and we bring someone in who can do that solo CDM role. And of course, it's not that Partey is a bad player. I just don't think Partey is good enough to do that solo CDM role on his own. How much could we get for him? See, 22.5, and that value is only going to go down. And this new formation, and of course, is very, very attacking. Odegaard, we could even put him higher up the pitch if we wanted to and have 2 cams. However, I think Odegaard can play centre mid, just CDM. He just can't do CDM. So, I think, you know what, 2 pretty much cams or set him as a centre mid. Go with that, sell Partey, bring someone else in who can do that role on their own, and yeah, we're better off. And here is then our shortlist for today's episode. We've got some amazing players on this list right now. However, not all of them have been scouted. So Tonali, Locatelli, Declan Rice, waiting for scout reports, and we can only pick 1. And here we have it then, all the scout reports have returned for the players right now. We need to go ahead and remove some of these players, because of course we can only go ahead and sign 1. Now, looking down this list, Verratti and I think Paul Pogba, I'm not too sure on them. Pogba, I know for sure he can't do the role on his own. Verratti, can he do it on his own? You know what, he probably could, but 29, injury prone. And you know what, for the value, it's worth it. But if he gets injured, who's our backup? No one. So it's not worth it in that sense. However, Ruben Neves, could he do it on his own? I'm not too sure. I'm looking more at Locatelli right now. Good age, 24, 83 rated. Obviously, you know what, 6'1", great height into the team as well. Looking at some of the mental stats and defensive stats, 80 defensive awareness is pretty good for a midfielder. Like, I don't think anyone else has 80. Okay, Declan Rice maybe, but I don't think Neves has 80. No, 77. Tielemans, no, 70. So, tonight, Locatelli, that is pretty good. Declan Rice, on the other hand, though, would be a good pickup. The same height, 6'1", already played in the Premier League. It's hard. It is hard to decide. And okay, then, so I've narrowed it down to this right now. And Verratti's still on this list because, again, I still think he's a really good player. I just don't know with the age. And obviously, we do want to sign young players like Arsenal doing in real life. And Verratti just doesn't fit that, does he, guys? And would he leave PSG for Arsenal? Probably not. So let's remove him. And this is what we have left. If anything, Tonali, I'll just remove him because he's 79 rated. Now it's down to Locatelli and Declan Rice. And I think one key stat then that is important is the pace stat. Because if you play in a team, let's say Liverpool, for example, and they're on the counter, Partey or whoever's playing CDM has got to get back quick enough to defend. And also, you know, they're covering quite a big area of the pitch. They've got to have good pace. And okay, so looking back at the two players then, who does have the higher pace out of both of them? So Locatelli, 62 acceleration, 63 sprint speed. Declan Rice, yeah, Declan Rice's is higher, 66 and 70. However, agility, Rice 53, Locatelli 69. That's quite a difference there. So basically what I'm saying is, when one of them picks up the ball, do they have the agility, you know, to turn quickly with it, get away with the ball, turn, get a good tackle in? You know, Locatelli does beat him in that. It's quite hard. Both of them are really similar rated. Looking at the traits, long shot taker and playmaker, Declan Rice has long passer and leadership. So I'm going to go ahead right now, try and get an offer in for both of these players, see which offer is the better one on the table, because again, both look really good. Declan Rice, obviously a year younger than Locatelli as well, but Locatelli playing in the Champions League with Juventus could make a big difference, so let's go ahead and do it. Okay, here we go then. Locatelli, so he's valued at 34. I think we can offer around about 34. I think both players are valued at that price. I'm going to go in with 32. Again, we've got loads of money to spend, but Locatelli for 30 million, you can't really turn away. Okay, they want Smith Rowe. No way are they having Smith Rowe. So they value Locatelli quite highly, which, again, you can't blame them. Let's go in with 40. Is that a little bit too high? I think they might accept 40. 45.2. Okay, so the offer on the table for Locatelli is 45.2. Let's go 43. Just even getting a deal there. Save a couple of million. 43. Okay, so we have reached agreement. So Locatelli then, we can sign him for 43. Let's have a look at Declan Rice, see how much he would cost. Now in real life, West Ham is saying 150 million. Is that how much he's actually going to cost right now? So 30, let's just go in with that again, see what they want. Do they want Smith Rowe as well? We're not letting him go. What? Okay, so 30 million, they're willing to let him go. Okay, you know what then, guys? After all of that, I think we are going to go ahead and decide with Locatelli. Again, he's playing at Juventus. He's playing in Champions League week in, week out. An extra 4 million isn't going to cost us the bank, is it? Let's be honest. And I just think being that extra overall higher could help us straight away. Okay, here we go. Let's get straight into this. And I'm just thinking as well, we could have included Partey in the deal, because now we have to go ahead and, of course, sell him. We have to sort that out at some point. But here we go. Squad role, you know what? I'm going to go with important. See if he'll accept that. If he wants crucial, that is completely fine. Okay, important. That's great. Moving on. Contract length. Try and get him a 5-year deal. That should be no problem. And there we go. Now, release clause. Yeah, we're not looking for a release clause either. Now, the wages, on the other hand, is on 105k at Juventus. I'm going to match that. Actually, yeah, let's match the wages. Signing on. Let's give him, what, 650k? That should be enough to bring him in. Might be a little bit too high. Let's submit it. Again, I'd rather it be in the middle and, you know, rather than too low and him walk away. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Locatelli does become an Arsenal player just like that. And just started on then to Declan Rice. I will be keeping my eye on him because, of course, you know what? If we do go back to that formation with 2 CDMs, Declan Rice for 30 million, I'd definitely buy him. But here he is then, guys. Let me know what you rate this signing out of 10 down below in the comment section right now. Him coming in, really, really good. Can he do that CDM role on his own? And also, the 89 stamina was a big factor in that. I didn't mention it, but it was a big factor. I think Declan Rice maybe had 80 stamina, but he's got 89. And he's going to need it, running up and down and controlling just in front of that box. And no messing around then. Let's get a development plan on him. Now, we don't want deep line playmaker. I don't think, maybe Anchorman, because he literally is going to be anchored in front of the two centre backs. That would improve his weak foot as well. So playing out from that position will be even better. Although, I'm thinking defensive midfield, again, that does increase that reactions and interceptions. Anchorman does interceptions as well. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll go with Anchorman. But Thomas Partey then, let's go ahead, add him to the transfer list. I think whilst we're here, we'll give Locatelli Thomas Partey's number, because Partey is leaving. Now, Partey's going to get given the number 1. Let's change that to Ramsdale. Give Ramsdale the number 1. Because I think some of you guys have mentioned that down below. And he is our number 1 keeper now, so it only makes sense. So here we go. Partey, there we go, gets the 15. And here is then how the team is looking after that signing. Locatelli coming in. Again, he's 83 rated, 2 overalls lower than Partey. However, Partey's 29, Locatelli's what, 24. So he's still yet to reach his prime. And I think now is the time to move Partey on. Let's go ahead then and get in some games in today's episode. 2 games in the Premier League, 2 must-win games. Let's be honest, our first one, taking on Wolves, who did get a win in their first game. And just to add on to that as well, Champions League group is going to be announced in today's episode as well. So make sure you stay around to the end That way then you guys can find out. Now I've got to admit, I did not expect this from Thomas Partey saying, hey boss, I'm a bit surprised looking to move me on, but I can't say I'm unhappy about it. I mean, he played more or less every game last season. Although, you know what? One positive is that he's not unhappy. I'm glad that he's happy, we're happy. Yeah, let's see. It's the best thing for you. Okay, before we go into this game, I just want to get your guys' opinion on this formation. Now, I was thinking, you know what? Arsenal Invincibles, who was in their midfield? And whilst looking at that, of course, I was looking at the 4-4-2, thinking, what if we played a 4-4-2 in this career mode? How would we line up? Would we go with Odegaard, Locatelli as the midfield too? Or would we go with Smith Rowe? How would we do it? I think we'd go with something like this. Rashford out on the left. And then have Smith Rowe as some sort of centre forward like Bergkamp was. And go with that. How would you guys like this formation? Obviously, we'd have a new centre back coming in. But could it work? Again, we've got Ibra coming off the bench. Obviously, 2 wingers on the bench. 3 midfielders at the moment. But I reckon it could work. But enough talking about the 4-4-2 then. Let's get into a new formation. The first time playing it. Again, it should work. Realistically, it should work. Locatelli, his debut. Let's see how he gets on. We're going to play in the away kit for this one. My favourite out of the 4. Yeah, let's get into it. Wolves, let's see if we can get a win. I'll tell you one thing that might be confusing in this game. The referee. We might mistake him for being one of our own. We'll find out in this one. But again, Wolves, a difficult game. It always is. Let's see how we do. Yeah, and I'm just going to head and change the camera angle as well. I don't know what was going on there. I'm sure this is how I normally have it. I'm certain. Yeah, I think this is how I normally have it. Here we go. Odegaard. David. Smith Rowe. Trying to feed it through for David. No way. No way. Podence. Oh, good save by Ramsdale. Going to get back to that. No. No. Oh, there we go. Ramsdale. How we... No. What? What was going on? I thought Ramsdale was catching that. Not catching it, but holding on to it. You'll see here the shot. I thought Ramsdale would have had that, but... Okay, Wolves getting themselves an easy corner. Really easy corner. Poor start from us. Head that away. Head that away. Head that away. Oh, okay, it's not dealt with. Gabriel. There we go. We can... Okay, I thought we could have got that away. Poor start. Really poor start. They could score here. They could score here. Ramsdale. There we go. Smith Rowe. I can see a run. Saka. Okay, Saka. We've still got this. We're still going. Okay, that referee thing is starting to play with me a little bit. I don't know if it's Locatelli, though it's a referee. Play that inside. Play that again. Finish that. Rashford. Okay. Smith Rowe. Feed that. David. I'm sure he's onside. No. Oh, go on. It's in. And it's in. And it's a goal. I don't know how that's a goal. I don't even know how that's ruled as a goal. But there we go. 1-0 up against Wolves. And I tried to chip it with David because it was only just by a split second I seen that, I'm trying to think of the Wolves, Sarr was coming out. You can see it, we play the ball and then I just see he's running out, chip it, bounces off him and it goes in. I'll take the lucky goal. Oh, look who it is, Granit Xhaka. I completely forgot we sold him to Wolves last season. Obviously he joined at the start of this season. Now he's actually playing in this one. Oh, okay, come on, no. No, Johnny. Oh, there we go. Mukiele just gets rid of it. Smith Rowe, perfect. Absolutely perfect. David, come on, it's got to be 2. It's got to be 2. Got to be 2. Just take your time. Finish, and it's 2-0. There we go. Jonathan David with 2 goals 32 minutes into this one. And funny enough, you know, last episode we played United. I was wondering, do we keep him, guys? Because he doesn't feel like the last episode of last season, he didn't feel the same way. First episode of this season, he didn't score against United, but this game, he scored 2, so it's very up and down at the moment. Locatelli winning it back, look at that, and we're away. Play that, he's even got good passing stats as well. Saka, oh, go on, okay. Saka let us down, and now Wolves on the counter. This is where we need Locatelli getting back. Okay, I can already see him. Come on, just get a foot on that. Oh, there we go, play that out, and there we go, we're away. Okay, then, so we're into the second half right now. I think it's time we do get some changes on. Now, you guys have been saying Martinelli as backup striker. So, David scored 2. I feel bad denying him of the hat-trick, but let's give 45 to Martinelli, see how he does at striker, and we'll make some more changes as well. No, Wolves. Oh, Gabriel, just clear that, Tierney, clear that. Okay, we have Rashford. We haven't got the changes on yet, so David is still on. He could get this hat-trick, unless he feeds that through. I'm hoping Granit Xhaka gets a red card in this one. That would help us score even more in this game. Go on, get Xhaka. Oh, no. Wolves. Come on, keep the tight marking. Just keep them. Okay, I thought we would have stopped that. And Ben White again. Oh, go on. Smith Rowe, and it's in, and it's 3-0. Smith Rowe with the goal. And I still do think we do play 4-4-2. Smith Rowe is the centre forward. Could that work? I think it could, because he can score some amazing goals for us. I think Rashford played that ball through, and he did. Look at that. Rashford, Smith Rowe. How is it that easy against the Wolves back 5? Now, Martinelli is on then, I think, as well. 3-0 up. We can make some more changes. So, Gakpo, let's give him some game time. Let's take Saka off. Not Smith Rowe, but I do want to take Smith Rowe off. I want to bring Aouar on. So let's go like this. And then take Saka off and bring Aouar on. And let's go with that. Tierney to Rashford. Could this be 4? Could this really be 4? Play that, finish it. There we go, it's 4. It's 4-0. Martinelli comes off the bench, scores an easy goal, let's be honest. I felt like it was right to gift him the goal, but I think we're done here. 63 minutes in, Wolves have been absolutely smashed. And I think it's safe to say this formation worked against Wolves. It works, but I don't want to be disrespectful to Wolves, but it's only Wolves. Wait till we take on teams in the Champions League, and it might not work so well. And then with an end, sim to end result, we've also somehow made a 4th sub in that game. Tomiyasu coming on, but a good 4-0 win. Yeah, and I've got to say then, that formation worked out pretty well in that game. David scoring 2 goals, Smith Rowe with a goal, Martinelli come off the bench and scoring as well. Obviously, Gakpo getting game time, so you know what? It's a pretty good game. So after that win then against Wolves, and now in 8th place, looking a lot better right now. Man City in 10th, 1 win, 1 loss, same as us. However, our next game, Leeds United, they're in 4th, 2 wins out of 2. Okay, here we go then. Some transfer offers and a loan offer in as well. Lokonga, a loan offer, that's perfect. Let's go ahead and loan him out. Odegaard, an offer coming in from PSG, a swap deal. Kimpembe, Odegaard, Kimpembe. You know what? This could be perfect. What do you guys reckon to this? Kimpembe, we need a centre-back. He's 85 rated. Odegaard, of course, going out the door. It's not ideal. I could push for a little bit more money. However, we could just sign another midfielder to replace Odegaard because we've got the cash to do so. Wow, okay. What an offer that is. Partey, by the way. Spurs coming in. I'd let him go, but I'm not letting him go to Spurs. We've seen how that's happened before in the past. Let's reject that. However, this offer, I'm going to stall this for now. And here we go then, here's how we line up for our next game in today's episode. Leeds United, we are at home and we're expecting a win, to be honest. Really expecting a win in the same formation once again. But I can't stop thinking about that offer. Again, we need a centre-back coming in. Obviously, Odegaard will be going out the door. However, it does give us a chance to bring another midfielder in that might fit what we need a little bit better. I don't know. You guys decide down below and let's get into it. Kelly, good tackle already. But Leeds, of course, will be in good form after winning 2 out of 2. Dan James. Okay, it's pretty difficult to keep up with him. No. What? Dan James? No. No. Rodri. Okay, Dan James is unreal. Maybe we should look at signing him next over a midfielder because I've never seen Dan James do that in my life. I'm sorry, but I've never seen that. Leeds go ahead, score 5 minutes in through Dan. Well, it's not Dan James obviously didn't score, but he did a lot for the goal. Let's be honest. Without him, that goal wouldn't exist. Look at this, straight through them two, like they're not there. Heel to this. Yeah, you guys get the point. There we go. Locatelli can play that. Rashford, really good ball. We're gonna whip it in first. Rashford. Okay, the header's there. It's off the bar. Oh, Webster heading it away. Oh, Ben White. How has he not just got to that? It's actually Tierney, and here we go. He's run out of play. Leeds come here with high energy. You know, it's what you expect from them. Here's a replay of the goal again. Yeah, again, Dan James made that one. Leeds. Look at Leeds, man. What is going on with our defence? Where is everyone? The formation works so well against Wolves, yet in this game, no, it's just not working. Ramsdale with a save. There we go. Much better. Much better. Odegaard. Play that. I can see the run. Saka. And it's 1-1. And it's 1-1. There we go. Saka scores. And we get level here. Again, we should be winning this against Leeds. These are the games we have to win this season whilst improving the team. You know, if we start dropping points this early on like we did in the first game, we'll only end up fighting for top 4 again. Whereas I think this season we can get top 4 early and just stay in there. And that's a great play. Great vision from David as well, by the way. Plays the ball and it's 1-1. Leeds looking like they might score another. Ben White. Good. Ben White. Sell him. Sell him right now. Sell Ben White. Sell Ben White right now. Just sell him. Just get rid of him. Because what was that? What was that for defending? Leeds now go back in front once again in this game. 30 minutes in. 3 goals already. Yeah, I don't think this one's ending with a sim to end result. Ben White, what is going on? What was going on there? And then look at this. You don't even attempt to get back in and get another tackle. Smith Rowe. David. Okay, he's on his own. Rashford. Is he onside, Rashford? Okay, he's onside. Thank God. Rashford. You know what? Might just hit this. Might just hit that. And Messila straight on it and punched it away. Quite surprised again. And he catches it this time. Last attempt. Rashford feeds it. David. Got to be 1-1. It's 1-1. 2-2. And it is 2-2. There we go. I couldn't really see because of the lighting and the shade. But it's in. And David makes it 2-2. I don't know whether to make changes at half-time. Do we need changes? I think defensively we do. We need Ben White off. And we need Kimpembe in this team now. Because I can't have a mistake like that again. And we see now Dan James scored as well. So 2 defensive errors. But going forward, I think the team is fine. I'm going to play this corner short if Rashford comes. There we go. Play that. Fake shot. Okay. Try and get a cross in now. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. Goalkeeper stretched really far. Head that on. Oh, go on. Smith Rowe, have a go. Oh, not a bad attempt. Clear that, clear that. Ben White, please. There we go, okay. So it's very risky from Ben White, not going to lie. Rashford. Okay, here we go, David. You know what? Fake shot, around, finish. Go on. Oh, it's a great save. Odegaard whips it in. The header. And it's tips over the bar again. Leeds goalkeepers have a lot to do in these last, what, 10, 15 minutes. Wow, okay. How have we just scored that? How has Ben White... Now, this doesn't take him off the hook, by the way. I still want him, maybe not sold, but I want a new centre-back coming in. But how he's just scored this is so lucky. To be fair, it's a great finish. You know, he's got to control it, you know, actually finish it as well. So look at this. Cross comes over. I think David attempts the header, and it just falls to him. And there we go. 3-2. Not bad. Not bad. David. David is making the run. Saka's there to support him. Saka, maybe a pass inside could work. The touch, the finish, maybe. Oh, okay, go on. We still got that. Control. Go on. Get that again. Oh, Rafinha got it away. Odegaard. Ibra's on. Plays it. Saka. Back to Ibra. Hit it. Oh, okay. We still got that in front of Webster. That's one thing you get with Ibra. But here we go. The finish. Just not there. No. Got to watch Leeds here. Got to watch Leeds here. We don't want to concede. No, we're conceding. We're conceding. Unless we get that right. Tierney. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's go. Ibra, play that. Perfect pass. Saka. No one really up here with him. You're going to work it inside. Look for Ibra. Play that now. Go on, chip it. Chip it. Oh, just can't get there. No way. Has he just scored that? No way. Saka. And it's 4-2. I think we're leaving here with 3 points, which is perfect. Saka, no idea how he's just scored this from that far out. Messi led, throws it out. I think we win the ball back. We play a quick pass to Saka, who just hits it straight away. While the goalkeeper is kind of out of his goal. And... result in a goal. Here you go, look, throws it out straight to us, play the pass to Saka, hit it straight away, and there we go. What a finish. Ibra just has to lay that one off. There we go, it's 5-2. Awar running on through. Shouldn't miss this. Awar. What? I thought that was guaranteed a goal. I honestly thought that was a guaranteed goal. I mean, you had the whole goal, like, net to choose from. And there we go then, guys. Full time, we get a 4-2 win against Leeds. A really, you know, difficult start to the game. 2 defensive errors, but we do go ahead, capitalise at half-time, and get the 3 points. And okay, here's the table then. After that win against Leeds, we move up now into 6th place. Liverpool do have a game in hand. However, again, if we stay in top 4 this season, get there early, we should be okay. I did say to you guys as well, then I will show you the Champions League group. Let's obviously see who we've got right now. Wow, okay, Barcelona, Leverkusen, and Moscow. Not going to be an easy group, let's be honest. Taking on Barcelona, yeah, that's gonna be a good game. And okay, then we do get an offer in for Partey. We're going to sort that out in the next episode. We want to try and push for a little bit more money. But Odegaard, guys, let me know down below what you think of this offer. Should we accept? But there we go, then we're going to finish it there for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget, drop me a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.